Hi YouTube, it's Candy, aka Candy is Sweet Enough, and I wanted to come to you with a discussion. um, I wanted to talk about the emotional changes, the mental changes after weight loss surgery, and I think I've talked about it before, but it's always changing, and I just feel like it's important to talk about. I'm not the same person I was before surgery, and how you feel after surgery, the emotional changes, the hormonal changes, all of it. It was more than I expected, and I heard people talk about it. I heard people talk about it a lot, but you always think it can't happen to you, and it does. Would I go back and want to change time and not have my surgery? I've thought about it. In the end, no. I wasn't happy. I wasn't healthy. I was miserable with the diabetes and everything. I didn't want to live. And now I'm living more than I ever knew was possible. But at times, all of the emotions get to be too much, and definitely not farting glitter. It's overwhelming, very, very, very overwhelming. And I'm just trying so hard to put it into words so that people understand exactly how massive the changes are. Because it's not something to take lightly. I would never talk somebody out of having surgery, ever, because I am so much more than I ever was. But I think that people really, really, really need to get it in their heads that you are going to be an emotional basket case. At some point or another, you will be emotional after this surgery. And it could be for many, many, many different reasons. The idea that you've lost weight is probably the one that hits everybody. Looking in the mirror and not seeing it, or when you finally do see it, the overwhelming just flow of emotions. It's hard. Dealing with changing your sizes. I've had the same size for almost 20 years, you know. I have 20 years worth of clothes that I had to get rid of. And that was a little harder than I expected it to be. Going down in sizes, I keep on thinking that I'm fooling myself. I'm not really these sizes, and I am. Looking in the mirror and going, I don't look thin at all, and yet having to get it in my head that there's hanging skin, and the way that it hangs, it looks like it's just all fat. It's just what it looks like. But obviously it's got to be extra skin, because you wouldn't be able to tuck it into your pants. You wouldn't be able to put on pants and have all of a sudden everything just tucked in nice and tight. There's definitely plenty of fat stuck on that skin, trust me, there is, but I wouldn't be able to move it around and hide it if it really was just nothing but fat. It looks like nothing but fat, it does. Oh, that one's a really hard one to deal with. Constant waves of emotion, not having food to lean on anymore to take care of your problems. I haven't wanted to eat. For months, I haven't wanted to eat. Then over the past couple of days, I'm all of a sudden stress eating. It's miserable because I haven't wanted to eat for months. Now I'm stress eating. And now that I'm actually able to stress eat, that stresses me out even more and makes me eat even more, and I have done nothing but eat for the last couple of days. I don't get in my water. I try so hard. One tip that I got from Cece was to drink from a wine glass. This is Crystal Light, and my husband got me this. It's a plastic wine glass. For some reason, it makes you feel like, I don't know, it's a mental thing of, oh, it's pretty. It's easier to drink out of. I want to kind of bling it out or something, do something to it so that it's my cup. But the vitamins, and I mean, there's so much to keep up with, and I'm not enjoying eating. I don't enjoy eating anymore. I could care less. You know, my mother lives with us, and she'll ask what we want for dinner, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't care. I really don't want to eat. Food means nothing to me. And that's horribly emotional, especially when you've loved eating your whole life. And then relationships, it's a sad thing, but you know, I go through this whole thing of not feeling worthy, feeling like I'm not the same person, feeling lost. And it definitely affects my relationship. I have a wonderfully supportive husband, but it doesn't stop me from having strange, disconnected feelings. Never in a million years thought that would ever happen, and it has, and it's scary. There's so much, you guys. I am so entirely a different person, and that scares me to death. And while in some ways I'm happier, some ways I'm sadder, and find a support system, because you guys will need it. Trust me, you have to have support. I would have lost my mind long ago if it wasn't for the support systems that I have. The bariatric bad girls are one of my big support systems, and there's definitely some amazing people there that have helped me through a lot. But just please, if you are pre-op, don't let it scare you, but be aware that there is going to be big changes. And you think that it's not going to affect you, you think that everything's going to be different for you, you're going to have them. You're going to be shocked by what you have. I don't know anybody who's not had some kind of emotional roller coaster. It's a major emotional roller coaster. And it's scary to jump on that, but it's worth the ride. It really is. It's just, I just wish I knew where the end was, because I am very, very sad, and I feel alone, because I feel like I shouldn't be this whole new person, and I'm ashamed to admit that I'm a whole new person, and it makes it really lonely. I just don't know what to do with it. So that's it. If anybody's having any issues that, I don't know, maybe we could vent to each other. I'm here for you. You could be here for me, because right now it's just a lot. So I hope this helps somebody, and it definitely helped me to be able to get it out. So thank you guys very much for always being there, okay? Love you all. Bye.